Hi there, my name is Sarah. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today we have a new type of video for my little channel. We're doing an empties video, my very first empties ever. So at the beginning of January, I decided I was going to start holding on to all of my trash. I wanted to see, one, what I was going through, two, I wanted to see, like, overall, at the end of the year, how much makeup I had gone through. So I'm going to be holding on to that all year long. And I also wanted to be able to bring the products on here to talk to you guys about them, to tell you if they were worth it, if I would repurchase them, or if they were just garbage and you should avoid them too and save your money. So if you are interested in going through this big old bin right here with me, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be splitting this up into a couple different categories. First, we're going to go through like body care. So that would be like any kind of body care item and like fragrance. That's what I would consider body care. And then we are going to have like hair care products, and then we'll have our lovely little makeup products. So let's go ahead and just get into it. I'm going to start off with body care. So the first item that I have is from Bath & Body Works. It is this lovely Dreamer body spray, this fine fragrance mist. And this was an amazing scent. I'd had it in my collection for quite some time. I have a lot of these body sprays from Bath & Body Works floating around, and I really want to work through them this year and just get them out. They're getting old. I've had them for a very long time, probably since like I got married, and I got married 4 years ago. So it's time to start moving some more of these out. And like I said, this was a great fragrance. I would definitely repurchase it again, but I'm not going to. I would. It was definitely worth it. And I mean, it lasted a long time, and I got tons of compliments on this fragrance. So it's called Lovely Dreamer. If it's available, I'll link it below, and I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, got tons of compliments, and it was worth it. I have plenty of perfumes and body sprays I want to work through, so it's not necessary for me to get this again right now. The next body care item that I have is this Dove body wash. This is the big old renewing rose oil and peony body wash. I love this stuff. I use it, my husband uses it, my kids use it, everybody uses this stuff in this house. It's got a really nice scent, and it's a light enough scent where it doesn't compete with any of your other fragrances. Like, you know how like Bath & Body Works, the body washes just have that strong lingering fragrance, and if you go to put on like a lotion or a perfume or an oil or something afterwards, you can sometimes have conflicting notes. I don't really like that, so that's why I really gravitate towards this. It's light, fresh, you smell clean, and yeah, it gets the job done. I will repurchase this over and over and over again. Right, so the next category that I have is hair care, and I think that this is the biggest category of empties. This really is crazy. I can't believe I used up so many things. So the first thing is this Nexus conditioner, and this is the Humectris Ultimate Moisture Conditioner Protein Infusion with elastin protein and green caviar. I really like this. You can get this at Target, so it's super accessible, and I really like the formula of this conditioner. It's super light. It provides like enough moisture without weighing your hair down, and I can use this and get out of the shower, style my hair, and my hair feels like I just got it done at the salon. It doesn't feel weighed down or heavy or like it's got a residue, and I really like this. Now, my hair type is dry. I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it, and I do have a particular portion that is kind of coarse and kinky, and my hair is obviously smoothed out right now, but it is a super curly. I do have very textured hair, and obviously it's been color treated. So moisture is very vital to my hair care routine. So I definitely recommend this product. I have already repurchased it. I have a brand new one in my shower right now. Next in hair care, I finished up 2 of these Clairol Shimmer Lights shampoo for blonde and silver hair. This is the OG purple shampoo, guys. I mean, if you know, you know. If you don't, then you just don't. But I've used this stuff for 4 years. I've been blonde since I was in like high school, freshman year. So I've always used a purple shampoo. This stuff, I mean, it's a staple, but I will not be repurchasing it. And let me tell you why. So during the Sephora sale, I purchased the Olaplex purple shampoo, and it does what this does 10 times over. So one of these bottles would probably maybe only last, like both of these bottles weren't full at the beginning of the month. I have a horrible problem of opening stuff and then opening another bottle because I can't find it or because I'm lazy. I'm trying to get better about that this year, so you'll probably see like multitudes at once like this, but you just need so much of this. And because of how I use the purple shampoo, I put it on like a hair mask and I let it sit and simmer for a little while. You just use so much of it because it's such a thick formula, and like you can tell there's just not as much pigment load. It's much more of like that soapy base to the product. And in the Olaplex one, a lot less soapy base, a lot more pigment. It's super runny and it coats your hair evenly. It just does a better job than this. So I would recommend this if you are on a budget and you need to tone your hair. It works great. It's just I found something better. I finished 2 of these itty bitty It's a 10s. So this is the original travel size one, and then this is the Silk Express Miracle Leave-In. Now, out of both of them, I definitely prefer this one more. I've already repurchased it. I've repurchased this too in a little bit bigger of a bottle, and I've got this in the big size too. I have both of them in my bathroom right now. I love these. These I use every time I get out of the shower before I blow dry my hair, and it makes my hair feel so soft. These have definitely been game changer products to use in my hair care routine, especially because it is chemically treated. You know, I bleach my hair every 6 to 8 weeks and I get a toner and the whole 9, so it's really important that I take care of my hair. Right, the next hair care item is this Batiste Tropical Dry Shampoo Spray. This is my favorite dry shampoo. I love the tropical scent, and I will repurchase this. I just haven't done it yet because I haven't been to Target. But I'm definitely, when I go to Target next, it's on the list. I'm definitely gonna pick up another one. I have a little travel size of the Not Your Mother's dry shampoo, and I hate that stuff. I'm literally just working through it because I ran out of this. I'm repurchasing this stuff. And finally, for hair care, we have this Protecting Plus Silk Blowout Quick Drying Thermal Spray. This is from OGX. This is wonderful. I would definitely repurchase this. However, I have quite a few blowout and thermal protecting things in my hair care collection right now, so I am going to hold off, but once I go through some of them, if I'm still in the market for a product like this, I would definitely pick it up. I think that for the price, you know, this is something you can get at Target or at a drugstore. It is a very good quality. Like, my hair was still in great condition. Like, my stylist even said, she's like, yeah, your ends look great, your hair looks great, no split ends, no real damage. So that was a win, and yeah, I would definitely repurchase this thing. Okay, I'm like, I don't know, a goldfish brain over here. I'm like, wait a minute, I said 3 categories, this should have been 4, because for some reason I forgot about skincare. But like, that's like my second biggest, or skincare may top out hair care. Let me count my products real quick. Actually, they're tied. I have the exact same amount, 7 hair care, 7 skincare. Okay, let's get into it. So the first items I'm going to talk about, I finished 2 different versions. So this is the little trial size of the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. This is the original formula, and then this is the gel cream for extra dry skin. I much preferred this. This gave me much more moisture than this did. This really didn't do too much for me, so I'm glad I only got the little trial size. I wouldn't repurchase this, and honestly, I wouldn't repurchase this either. Not now. If I wasn't using a retinol, I would, because before then, before I'd started it, I used this no problem. Now that I have started using a retinol, my skin is a little bit more sensitive to certain ingredients, and there's just something in this product that irritates my skin. I feel it as soon as I put it on, and it's only been a recent change since I started using retinol, and I have a moisturizer that I'm using now that doesn't do that, so there's no need to repurchase these for me, but I definitely would recommend them if you have dry skin and you're on a budget. This is awesome. And also, this stuff might be really good for people with oily skin because it is gel based. It's not going to leave like a thick residue on your skin. So if you have oily skin, you might want to try this stuff out. It might be like a solution to your moisturizer problems. I finished up one cleanser. So this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Cleansing Gel. This is another product where I would repurchase, but my skin is just sensitive to it now. This is the second bottle of this that I've gone through, and I really liked it, but I just can't use it anymore. So I'm going to get rid of it, and I've moved on to other cleansers. It's not bad. It's definitely a good cleanser, and I am somebody who believes in buying a drugstore cleanser. There's no need to spend an exorbitant amount of money on an expensive cleanser when you just wash it down the sink. At least that's how I feel. So I'm going to continue to get drugstore cleansers, but just a different one. I'm using one from CeraVe right now that I really do enjoy. Now, a cleansing balm. So this is the Versed Daily Dissolve Cleansing Balm. You guys would have seen a short on my channel if you, I mean, maybe. And I think it's on TikTok, maybe it's on Instagram, where I'm like, this is the best cleansing balm I've ever tried. And I really love this stuff. Like, it's such a good price point. It's such a good product. It works so effectively. It's got like this eucalyptus-y scent. And I just feel like the scent isn't really strong, it's not overpowering, but it just seems like fresh, and it gives you like a little boost, I feel like. I really like it. It doesn't irritate my skin like the Neutrogena cleansing balm. I had tried that before this. That shit burned and it felt like sandpaper. But this is great. And this is I think the closest that I've been able to find at the drugstore to the pharmacy Green Clean. So, I mean, take that for what it's worth. It's a great cleansing balm. You can get it at the drugstore. Versed is a very good brand. I've had nothing but good experiences with their skincare. I've already repurchased this, and I'm using the new one right now. I finished up some makeup wipes. I don't use these on my face, but I use them to clean up swatches and stuff. I have a couple more packs that I'm trying to get through just because on my Ipsy, when I had signed up originally, I didn't realize refreshments were a thing, and then I just got like a shit ton of makeup wipes sent to my house, and I've turned it off, but I'm working through them now just to get them out, because makeup wipes are not something that I use on a regular basis. I use like a makeup eraser and some micellar water, cleansing balms, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't really like tugging and rubbing at my skin with a makeup wipe. So I'm using these to get them out, and I would not repurchase. These really aren't that great quality anyway. I mean, they get the job done, but wouldn't really recommend. I have this little foil sample packet from Herbivore. It's of their Bakuchio oil. And if you guys don't know, Bakuchio oil is a retinol alternative. It is like it helps with the texture, fine lines, the whole nine, everything the retinol does, but it's supposed to be a lot less irritating to your skin and a lot more gentle, but still effective. And I can say that this did help with my texture. When I tried this, I think it was right after we had gotten power back, so I was like, I don't want to shock my skin with retinol. Let me ease back into it with a little bit of this. Let me see how my skin reacts, because I was getting some texture, you know, popping back up. It had been a couple of days since I'd really done skincare. I mean, it worked really good. I just don't plan on repurchasing this because I have plenty of products to do the same thing, and the price of this stuff is nuts. I could never, I would never, I will never. So I'm not purchasing this stuff. And last for skincare, this is the Honest Beauty Retinol Serum. Honestly Pure Retinol Serum. This stuff is the bee's knees, okay? So if you want a very nice, gentle retinol serum that you can start out with before, you know, like making a dermatologist appointment, before, you know, going into heavier stuff that may really cause irritation and peeling, this is a great option. It's super gentle. It lasts a very long time. I didn't have any kind of redness, irritation, no bumps, no nothing when using this product. It was great, and I would definitely repurchase this again, but I'm not going to because I'm using one from Good Molecules right now. But this is a wonderful drugstore retinol serum. 10 out of 10 recommend. Lastly, I have 4 little makeup empties. The first one is a little mini size of the Benefit Roller Lash. This used to be my all-time favorite mascara, but I've moved on to bigger and better things and bigger things being Upswing. I love it. I can't stop myself. And then we finish up this little chapstick thing. As you can see, I dug every little bit out. My husband gets me these little cheapy things whenever he goes to the store. He's like, I know she likes lip balm, let me just grab it. And then also this one, this is a Nourishing lip tint from Bath & Body Works. These were all right. I would never buy these again, but you know, it is what it is. It's done. It's gone out of my collection. I'm glad to have a lip product gone. And speaking of lip products, we have another one. This is the Tint a lip oil. It's in the shade Plumera Petals, and as you guys can see, she is empty. You can see all the way down to the bottom. I feel like that is such a huge accomplishment. I really got a lot of use out of this product during the summer, and I liked it. I liked the color, let me say that. I liked the shade. I was not a huge fan of this formula, so therefore I wouldn't repurchase this product. Alright guys, so that is it for this Empties video. I hope you had fun just sitting down with me and going through my trash and listening to what I had to say about all the products that I used up this month in January. Now, I do plan on continuing this series throughout the year, so at the end of every month or the beginning of the next, I'll come back and I'll share with you guys all of the products that I've gone through. And then what I ideally would like to do is at the end of the year, reflect back on all of like the makeup products empties and really like see what kind of progress I made throughout my whole collection. So if you're interested to see like what kind of stuff I'm using up, then don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and please also give me a thumbs up. It really does help my little channel out. I would really appreciate it. But until next time guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, and check the description box if you're interested in this makeup look or any of the products that I mentioned. But until next time guys, bye.